Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel, Sag. We are doing your love reading for the next 7-ish days. And it is timeless, so it's good from whenever you should happen to come across it. Sag, I'm going to be saying you this, they that in the reading. If you're like, you know what, this is resonating, but it's backwards, please do feel free to flip the script with the energies. That is totally fine. Also, if this is not resonating, you can watch the videos for your rising moon or Venus signs, and there should be a message for you in there somewhere. So Sag, let us, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Let us, okay, let us see what is in the cards for Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? 7, 8. We have the Queen of Swords, so we've got a couple of queens here. The King of Cups, and the Five of Cups, huh? Interesting. Let's see. And there's the Devil. And that's why I said you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Let's see. Now we've got a couple of kings, couple of queens, the Devil, so there could be some shenanigans going on here. We also have a Knight of Pentacles. But let's see. Let me just not go there first. Oh, and we have the King and Queen of Swords. Okay. And then the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. All right. Okay, so here's what I see about you. I see, Sag, that you've been working for quite a while on self-love. You know, self-love, self-respect, self-care. I see you're still working on self-care. I feel like there's going to be, Sag, I feel like there's going to be a big change that's going to happen soon. Like in this next month. And it's not, this is kind of in addition to whatever love message I'm going to get here. I feel like you're going to, there's going to be a change, I'm not going to say transformation because it's not the transformation, it's like the beginning of the period of transformation, or you've been battling with yourself about, I feel like, keeping promises to yourself. I feel like you may have been the one who say, oh, I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna get healthy. So you join the gym, you buy the clothes or the equipment or, you know, whatever. You buy all the food, and then you never go to the gym. Maybe you don't even put on the clothes, or maybe you do put on the clothes, but you end up just wearing them to watch TV, you know, the workout clothes or whatever. You've not been taking care of yourself, honoring yourself, keeping promises to yourself. You've not been loving yourself, honoring yourself. And I feel like you've been planting the seeds, you've been planting the seeds, you've been trying. But I feel like there is a huge thing that's restricting you. And it's something that you have to deal with. It could be some kind of trauma from the past. There's something that you need to deal with and process before you'll be able to be good to yourself. And if you're not good to yourself, can you be good to someone else? Or you could be an overgiver, but not from a place of love, but from a place of fear. See something big happening in the next month that's going to open you up to the possibility of having a relationship. Whatever this thing that's going to happen in the next month is. Could be a week that this thing happens. Between a week and a month. Okay? It's going to be like an epiphany. A sudden realization. And it's going to be about self-love. And so when you, to further with my example, when you bought the gym membership, when you bought the gym clothes, when you bought the weights, you were loving yourself then, but you just could not follow through. And I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you're restricted due to, well, I mean, it is you. But I feel like you're restricted due to past traumas. And you have something you need to work through. Whether you can do this yourself, whether you need to go through counseling, I don't know. I feel like you've really been working, though, on becoming closer to, you know, it's all connected. And no matter if you're religious, spiritual, agnostic, atheist, whatever, I feel like you've been working on getting closer to source, whatever source is for you. If source is God, if source is spirit, if source is the universe, if source is your higher self, your deeper self. I feel it's interesting that the High Priestess is right under the Nine of Cups, and so you've been working on loving yourself. I see you working so freaking hard. We've got the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. You've been working on yourself so hard. Your goal is to be the Queen of Pentacles, self-nurturing. You know you need to take care of yourself before you can enter into anything with anyone else. And you're not taking care of yourself yet. You know, Sag, the majority of the readings were, people were in loving relationships already and blah, blah, blah. And then with Scorpio, it got all weird and spiritual. And theirs, it was so fuzzy. But with yours, it's so clear. It's more spiritual. I'm sorry, it's not, oh, you're going to meet a lover tomorrow. You've got to take care of yourself and love yourself before you can be open to receive love from someone else. You're an overgiver, but you do that out of fear, not because you're such a loving person, okay? You want to be the Queen of Pentacles. You want to be solid, stable, self-nurturing, self-respect is what I'm hearing. But I see so much work, I just want to cry. Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You're working the Five of Cups. The answer here is, if from Spirit, here's the message. Sag, if you are ever to really love yourself and be in a balanced, symbiotic, real relationship, you have to tell yourself the truth. We've got the King and the Queen of Swords. You have to find your truth. You have to be logical about it. You have to find your truth. This is the way with the King of Cups to self-love. The message here of love for you is you won't have love until you love yourself. So trite, Jesus. But it's the truth. But what's so sad is you've been working so hard. I see how hard you've been working. But what's so beautiful is you've just got the message. You have to see the truth. You have to tell yourself the truth. You have to work through the past trauma. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Keep up the work. And I feel like something big is going to happen this week, definitely within this month, that's going to put you on your way. Your dreams will come true of being in a loving relationship. But you've got, I can't even say you've got more work to do. I mean, of course you do, but that's not the answer. The answer is this epiphany. I don't know how it's going to come in. I don't know what it is, but you're going to have an epiphany and it's going to change everything. You're going to be free in the next week. Wow. All this just came out of my mouth and I really have no, I don't know. Leave a message below. But this work has not been in vain. I can say that. And you will become free of whatever this restriction is. Okay, Sag. Thank you so much for joining. Thumbs up and subscribe. Please do subscribe. It wouldn't cost you a penny. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.